Hello, wonderful listeners. Welcome to another episode of With the Santos, the Wellness Podcast. I'm your host, Andry Santos, and today we're diving into a topic that's gaining a lot of attention in the wellness sphere, PRP and stem cell therapy for knee rejuvenation. But before we get started, a quick shout out to our sponsors, Vitalis Wellness Center, your go-to for top-notch treatments. Dial 888-348-7363 to learn more. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty. I've received a lot of questions about these therapies, and joining me today is Dr. Santos, a leading expert in regenerative medicine, medical director of our sponsor, Vitalis Wellness Center. And for those curios, my grandfather. Thank you for being with us, Dr. Santos.
Thank you, Andry. It's a pleasure to be here.
Fantastic. So, for our listeners who might be new to this, PRP and stem cell therapy are innovative approaches for knee rejuvenation. Dr. Santos, can you give us a brief overview of how these therapies work?
Absolutely, Andry. PRP involves drawing a small amount of the patient's blood, processing it to concentrate the platelets, and then injecting it into the knee. The platelets release growth factors that stimulate tissue repair and regeneration. Now, stem cell therapy is a bit more involved. We harvest stem cells, usually from the patient's own adipose tissue or bone marrow. These cells have the unique ability to transform into different cell types, aiding in the repair of damaged tissues when injected into the knee joint.
Fascinating. Now, the big question on everyone's mind, are these therapies as effective as they sound?
Well, Andry, effectiveness can vary. Many patients experience significant improvements, especially in pain reduction and increased mobility. However, it's crucial to manage expectations and understand that individual responses differ based on factors like the severity of the knee condition and overall healing.
Wise advice, Dr. Santos. Always best to approach these treatments with realistic expectations. For our listeners, if you're considering these therapies, consult with professionals like those at Vitalis Wellness Center for personalized guidance. Dr. Santos, thank you for shedding light on this exciting topic.
My pleasure, Andry. It's important to spread awareness about these regenerative therapies.
Absolutely! Well, that wraps up today's episode. Remember, your well-being is a journey, and we're here to navigate it together. Don't forget to follow us and subscribe to our podcast. Until next time, this is Andry Santos, signing off.